Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Seth here with the Cruisin Classics YouTube channel, showcasing this beautiful 1985 Chevrolet El Camino we just added to our showroom. Show quality gloss black paint on this car with a matching tonneau cover there. That is super slick. No texture on that. You guys can see there. Hopefully with the clouds overhead you guys can get a full idea of how slick this car is in person. Super straight body, probably the straightest square body El Camino I've seen in person. Sitting on a set of Foose chrome wheels, radial tires. You do have painted red calipers up front with drilled and slotted rotors. This car is powered by a LS3 engine. It was a crate engine to start with. It wasn't pulled out of a swap or anything like that. And it does have a 4L65E mated to it. You do have drilled and slotted rotors all the way around. Apologize for any wind noise there in the background. It does have a nice black vinyl interior with TMI bucket seats. And it appears to be a center console out of a Chevelle. You do have new black carpet, tilt steering column, Grant 3-spoke wheel, and you do have a Monte Carlo style dash. Looks like just the plastics out of a Monte Carlo with a Dakota digital gauge cluster. We'll dive back into that stuff momentarily. Do have a very nice bed in this truck. Looks like it's all been blasted, smoothed, and rhino lined. Looks very nice, very detailed. No corners cut on this build. Very, very well done. And again, this is the straightest El Camino, square body El Camino I've seen, if not the nicest square body El Camino I've seen. Does have power windows and locks as well. I forgot to mention that. And again, very, very nice TMI vinyl bucket seats with Alcantara there in the middle. Those do move forward and backward. Retro sound radio. You do have full AC and heat in this car. Oops, didn't close it hard enough. It is about 35 degrees out here, so I do apologize. All your glass and chrome and trim on this truck as well is in great shape. Let's go ahead and step in the El Camino. We'll pop the hood. Let's go and fire this thing up so you guys can hear how she sounds. Again, Dakota digital gauge cluster, full sweep. If you dive into the cluster just below the dash, there is buttons to bounce back and forth between the cluster. Hopefully you guys can see all that changing there on camera. Again, full AC and heat. Let's go ahead and take a look under our hood. You guys can hear it does have a nice quiet exhaust sound. But again, this is a crate LS3. Very detailed swap. It wasn't just thrown in and sent to the wolves. Looks like it does have headers. And overall, just a very nice swap, guys. Let's go ahead and jump in this El Camino. We'll take it on a drive, see how she does. All right, guys, welcome to the driving portion of the 85 El Camino. I'm gonna be taking this car on a short drive down the road, show you guys that it is obviously a running and driving vehicle. There's no misshifts, overheating issues, nothing like that. And obviously this gives you guys a first-hand experience of what it's like to drive the car before you buy it. It is a little bit windy today, so I apologize for any wind noise during the walk around or maybe even during the driving video. But this is my first time driving the car, so I'll give you guys my first-hand experience. You guys did see this does have the LS3 engine in it. does have a 4-speed automatic with overdrive as well, and you guys can see it shifts great. Very easy car to drive, very manageable. No interior rattles or suspension rattles that I can hear. Suspension ride's great. Great sound out of the car as well. Love the Dakota digital gauge cluster there. Gives it a retro look with modern amenities down there in the 2 screens. Car's got great oil pressure. We're cruising about 65 pounds of oil pressure right now, and the engine is hot and warmed up, and we're sitting right at 180 water temp, 13.7 volts, and we got about 3/4 of fuel. But you guys can see we're cruising 50 mile an hour at about 1800 RPM. Get up to about 60, show you guys what it's like there. Just under 60 at 2000 RPM. So the car's got a great gear in it. Great acceleration, and again with a great sound. We'll make a U-turn up here and we'll get on it just a little bit. We don't want to knock the tires loose or anything. Like I said, it's cold out, and I'm sure with this LS3 it'll get away pretty quick. Go and throw our blinker on, which you guys can see is working there on the dash. These TMI seats are extremely comfortable. It's about quarter throttle. You guys can see it's nice firm shifts right into overdrive, and we're doing 58 mile an hour just like that, guys. Like I said, that was about 20-25% throttle. Couldn't imagine what it'd be like giving any more than that. But alright guys, we appreciate y'all watching as always. Support the videos, subscribing. You guys know what to do. Let's give this video a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button and turn on the bell to get notified every time we list a car for sale. I will see you on the next one. Take care.